Austin Seibert to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Mike, what's that? 53, Mike. I'm coming! Check 13!
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On second down, it's Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
That's 2 really good stops in a row. Back-to-back tackles for losses. I mean, let's face it, they are locked into what they're doing offensively. And now they've earned the right to rush the passer on third down.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Hurry!
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8.
Yes,
Seibert able to knock this one through. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult pull to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs.
Come on, Burnett.
Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell. 68 yards, and the Jets have taken the lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A toss play to Chubb. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 50 yards. And once again, the Browns are back in front. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away.
What time is it?
So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Okay. Once you get done, can you watch my stream? I'm back. Tap down.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not a particularly good return here, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Looking to throw on second down. Darnold. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. 10-7 our score after one, right here on EA Sports.
I didn't know. I forgot.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Caught here by Griffin. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now.
I just ended.
And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Let's take it inside his own 40.
I'm playing against him right now.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
What?
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
What did you say?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham him. 49 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Darnold. Big loss here as he's taken down. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
No, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's T.J. Carey who picked it.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 bump.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And they look like a blitz, but no blitz. It's a man.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's what I meant. A cover.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to pump the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the
I
stoppage
don't
with
even
a
know
little
if
over
it's a
50
man or
seconds
cover.
to go in the first half.
Okay, this one's a man.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Now it's Darnold. A screen to Bell. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Here's
Madden called man.
As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And where did this one go out? Not good. Let's see. They're going to say inside the 35-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From the 40 now on second down, Mayfield. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A run for Nick Chubb. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. On third down, Mayfield. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Trailing here in the second half, went for the aggressive play, got a little too aggressive.
You've got to know when to pull up, or if you're going to go for it, how to take your body across a punter's body and not into it. Not a good play at all.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A loss of 2 there, second down. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Mayfield now. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it will be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Throwing again on second down. Darnold nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Caught here by Bell. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Greedy Williams picks it off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And again, it's Chubb. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 4th down now after a loss of 2. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. And they'll bring up 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw is Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Darnold. Over the middle, complete. That's Bell. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Bell. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Darnold. On the move to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's Darnold. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Morgan Burnett, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly.
Oh, he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Oh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. After the interception, here's Darnold. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Darnold now to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
Red 80. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
This is what I'm talking about.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
My stream.